Solve this equation. Negative 4.5q plus 1.7 equals negative 25.8 minus 2q. Now the first thing I want to do is get rid of the decimals. So I'm going to multiply every number here by 10. And what that'll do, watch, if I multiply this by 10, the decimal moves 1 to the right, and I no longer have 4.5, now I have 45. So negative 45q, this is going to be a 17 plus 17. Then that's going to equal, move the decimal one place to the right, negative 258, and then one place to the right you have to add a 0 there, so you can have 2 turns into 20. 2 times 10 is 20q, okay? Now, we want to get rid of the smaller of these two q's here, okay? So I'm going to get rid of the 45 because this is the smallest term, okay? So I'll add 45q to both sides of the equation here. We get rid of the smaller of the two numbers, and this one is negative 45. This is negative 20. Negative 45 is farther to the left on our number line, so that's the smallest number. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this by adding 45q to both sides. Okay, now we'll bring down the 17, bring down the negative 258. This is going to give you 25q. Now the reason we add the smaller of the two is we end up with a plus coefficient for q. Okay, q is going to have a plus 25 for its coefficient. Okay, now we're going to get rid of the negative 258. We're going to add 258 to both sides of the equation. So put plus 258 here and here. And when you add these, you're getting 275. That equals, these cancel and you have 25q. All right, kind of running out of space here. Let's write it up here. Okay. And now we're going to divide both sides of this equation by the coefficient of the variable. The variable's q, the coefficient is 25. I'm going to divide this by 25 and this by 25. Okay? Both sides. So this divided by 25 and 275 divided by 25. And we're getting q here equals 11. And I like to write the q first. So I'll just reverse the order of this. Q is 11.